Was that a comedy or a horror movie? Was that a true story? Or was it fictional? Was that a February movie? Or a January movie? It's a frickin' January movie. Hello everybody, my name is Hunter Reviews and welcome back to another movie review, and today we are going to be reviewing Winchester, which is the newest movie by the Speirg brothers. If you don't know who the Speirg brothers are, they directed such movies as Predestination, which is a okay sci-fi movie that did what it had to do to be entertaining. Daybreakers, which is so incompetent, it's impressive. Jigsaw, which is less of an achievement and more of a nightmare that haunts me. And then we get to Winchester, which is their newest movie, and this is based off of true events, and this tells the story of Sarah Winchester, who is this old businesswoman who runs a business of rifles and is in the Winchester name, or like she sells guns, I guess, and like she lost her no she lost her daughter or her son, and then she lost her husband. I don't know. I think, because I have no idea what the hell happened in this movie. So she calls up this doctor, played by Jason Clarke, and he goes to investigate what's happening in the Winchester mansion, and making sure that Sarah Winchester just isn't going insane, because she's locking up ghosts in these rooms that she keeps building and constructing, and I mean, and this is based off of a true story. If you actually look up the documents of the true story of the Winchester mansion, it's actually really interesting. The documents, the clips, they're really, really intriguing, and I implore you to go and watch those clips and documentaries. That being said, though, this is a feature-length movie that basically tells the story of the Winchesters, or I guess Sarah Winchester, because there was an aunt and a oh god, for fuck's sake, I don't know what the hell happened in this movie. This is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in 2018 so far. This movie is so incompetent, so uninteresting. This movie is so boring and so time-consuming. I mean, it's really bad. However, this is one of the best things ever made. It is the room of horror movies. I saw this movie with my good friend Matthew. Go check out his channel. His name is Razor Prime. I'll link his channel in the description below. Go subscribe. Really nice guy, and him and I had the best time of our lives. We sat in the theater with other people and watched this movie. There's literally nothing good about this film. The direction is really bad, even though, like, when you see it in the trailers, it's like it seems okay, and I will give it this. There are some shots that look okay. The shots are fine. I mean, there's some shots that are lazy. Like, for instance, I'm going to spoil it, by the way. This is a spoiler review. It is both a review and it is both a spoiler review. They keep using the same shot of workers working on, like, this, what the hell, they, like, work on this rooftop. They're sawing stuff, and they're hammering stuff, and all that, and all those things, and they use that shot, maybe I'm wrong about this, 9 times, at least. That's just my estimate, because they kept using this same shot over and over and over and over again. And I was like, Jesus, oh my God. And they also keep using this shot of Sarah Winchester walking down the hall. But they use the shot of the workers on the rooftop, and in the beginning, she's walking down the hall. I think it's Sarah Winchester. I'm not sure, because, like, that's when we get introduced to her. So... What I liked about that was that they actually, that when they were on the rooftop and Sarah Winchester was walking by, in the second act of the movie, they took the shot in the background of Sarah Winchester walking by and them hammering and sawing things, and they reversed the shot so that it looks like Sarah Winchester is walking down the other way. It's lazy direction. The script, I mean, it's just wonderful. It's a wonderful, it's beautiful. It's one of the best scripts ever. Fuck me. Like, actually someone kill me. So far, I've thought now 3 times of just blowing my brains out. That being said, though, the script is really freaking good. In the sense that it encouraged me more to kill myself. Because before going into the movie, I was like, this is going to be awful. But I was surprised at how bad it was, not knowing it was so bad. And it was... The script is... The script makes no sense. There are scenes in the movie that make no frickin' sense. I mean, what? Okay, so there's this scene where Sarah Winchester has a room built for this ghost or whatever, and like who was like a Civil War soldier or whatever, and like his brothers died, and like he was fuck, I'm stuttering just talking about the scene. And then like he robs a bank. No, not a bank. He robs a general office, and like he instead of wearing a mask, he wears a potato bag. How can you see out of the goddamn potato bag? But what's better about that scene is that his brothers were killed by a Sarah Winchester rifle, like one of the rifles that Sarah Winchester made. And so this guy decides to kill all the people who made the rifle, but not the guy who shot his brothers with the rifle. He just decides to kill the people who made it and not the guy who killed her brothers. I mean, okay, you can go with that logic, I guess. So then Sarah Winchester builds this room full of model rifles. And she's like, get every single model of a rifle, get every rifle, every gun that we have, and just put it in the room, or whatever. And then I don't, and then I don't know if this was intentional, and I'm just dumb, but they fill the model rifles, by the way, like rifles that aren't supposed to be loaded, they fill the rifle with bullets. They fill the model rifles with bullets. What kind of idiot fills a model? And these people should know that there's ghosts in the house. These ghosts can lift objects. Like, they can lift stuff. They should know this, right? So, why would... And, of course, Sarah Winchester gets shot at by one of her own guns, so... I mean... There's also brilliant dialogue in this film. Brilliant. It just mesmerizing dialogue, you know. Dialogue that is unbelievable, you know. I mean, I'm done talking about the script. I don't want to waste any more time. Script. I don't. The characters in this movie are just awful. They're awful. They're really bad. They like our main character, who's Eric Price. That's his name, played by Jason Clarke. Yeah. What an awful character. He's an asshole. He directly insults people. He's always angry in the beginning. He's a pig. He's an awful doctor. And you don't care for these characters either. Because Jason Clarke's character is basically every other character in this movie. Everybody is so unlikable. Like, you get why they're unlikable. You get it. At some point you can get why they're unlikable. But I just don't get it. Like I don't. Because no one... No. And if you were thinking that the acting was good, none of it was good. In fact, Helen Mirren sucks. She is awful. I like her as an actress. She is very talented, very good. I am not going to waste my time talking about Helen Mirren's performance. This movie is just riddled with cliches. I mean, like, there's a scene where Jason Clarke is seen like a pop-out or whatever, and like a cupboard, and then like he walks to the cupboard, and then, oh my god, a ghost pops out? No, it's a maid's hand. It's a maid's hand! Why? There's also the funniest scene ever, probably ever, where Jason Clarke, the mirror moves. It moves to the side once, and then he moves it back, and then it moves to the side again, and then he moves it back, and then it moves to the side, and then, oh! Ghost pops out. And then he moves the mirror back, and there's a farmer with his legs chopped off sitting on a chair with a pitchfork. Like, why did they put these things in the movie? Like, it makes no sense. Alright, I'm done. I'm done talking about this goddamn film. It's making me angry. It's a 0. It's a... Alright. Like that's it. Alright. I mean, I'm done. So guys, that's my review of Winchester. Please subscribe. Comment if you want to see future reviews. I'm gonna go and see 50 Shades Freed tonight. Then I was gonna go and see the 1517 to Paris. So those should be fun to review.